Let's go live. I'm really hoping the mics are working. I only remembered to turn them on last second, so fingers crossed. It's Friday, welcome in, and I'm feeling okay. Whoop. So who have we got in today? Who's in during the live? And if you're not in the live, but you're watching the replay, then thank you so much. Please let me know down below. You know, if you are watching the replay, let me know. Even if you've got it on Zoom-o-matic on mute, let me know, because I appreciate it and I want to thank you. But let's see who's in. I know we have Joe, because Joe came in pretty early. Welcome in, Joe. That's Garden State Gardener. He says, hi, Lisa. Hello, Joe. Miss Riggles, she says hi. And yes, I did get the pictures of you and your makeover, and you are looking so much healthier. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. You're looking healthier, Miss Riggles. I appreciate you sharing, so thank you. Miss Zara, Miss Quiet Zara Tabassum, welcome in. She says, hello, Ladybird, and everyone coming in. Welcome in, Miss Zara. Been a very quiet Miss Zara this week. I am seeing the floaty hearts. Floaty hearts. Thank you, whoever did floaty hearts. Mr. Joe has done another membership for Jay Paradis. Miss Jay, congratulations. Mr. Joe, thank you very much for doing that for somebody and for Jay. I think I saw Jay in here before I hit the top, so I think we'll see in a minute. I'll see in a minute. But thank you very much for doing that. Christine is crocheting. Welcome in, Christine. She says, hi, Lisa. No Beany. I haven't seen Beany all day. All day. She's been out of here. Haven't seen her on the grass, haven't seen her in the shed, haven't heard her with the birds or fighting with another cat. No evidence of the bean. I'm working and lurking. She's a working, lurking, gherkin, but she's giving hugs. Welcome in, Miss Christine. And who else have we got? There we go, Jay. Jay, welcome in. Jay Paradis is saying thank you to Joe, but welcome in and congratulations on another membership. Don't forget to use the emojis in your comments and in the chat. Of course, please keep it to 3. Good point. 3 emojis. Zara, could you please do me a favor and send me a message saying 3 emojis? That's all you need to say. Just put a little note for me to say 3 emojis, please, because I've forgotten to. I've got to delete 2 comments if they haven't edited, and I've got to go back to them. And I've only just remembered, and I should have done it yesterday. Bad, Lisa. Now where am I? Because I just jumped a little bit. Karen Y, welcome in, Miss Karen. She says, happy Friday, everyone. And she's saying hello to individuals, including myself and to Beany, even though Beany's not here. But, you know, she'll get the hellos and the how do you do's and the little under the chin when she comes in. Oh, welcome in, Miss Karen. Sarah Nicole, welcome in, Sarah. She says she's working and lurking. Hello, everyone. She's a working, lurking, gherkin. Welcome in, Miss Sarah. Hello. Hope it's not too strenuous for you today. Hope it's a little bit calmer than usual. I think everyone should have a good day today, or at least a better day than yesterday. I think everyone should have a better day today than they did yesterday. Yes, that's the aim. I don't think it works for everybody, but one can try. Jay says, hello everyone. Sorry, I was crocheting while stuck in ads. Well, I appreciate you being stuck in ads. Even though you hate the ads, I still appreciate it. So thank you very much, Jay. And we have the thoughts and the prayers now hopefully pinned to the top of the chat up here. If you can spare a prayer, if you are religious, please do. It would be much, much appreciated to one, two, or all of the people on the list. If you're not religious like me, maybe you can spare a thought. Some people just need the good vibes, as it were. So while you're making a cup of tea, while you're getting into your PJs, or while you're watering your garden, spare a thought for one or two of the people on the list, please. Welcome in, Purp. Miss Knitting Purple, she says, evening, Ladybird, and beautiful Beany, even though she's not that beautiful right now because she's invisible. And all in the chat. Welcome in, Purp. Zara says, Miss Lisa, you're looking very pretty. I'm looking fresh, huh? I'm looking fresh. That's what a good night's sleep will do. Well, I wouldn't say a good night's sleep, but some sleep does people good, you know. Give me a second. I need a slurp. Needed that. Welcome in, Angela Wright and Miss Natalie. Silver Wings Crochets. She says, hey, Miss Lisa and Beany and everyone else in the chat. Kiss, kiss. Need words, Miss Natalie. Need words. Words in sentences and possibly paragraphs. We need to get you sorted. Sarah says that floaty heart love was me. Oh, thank you, Miss Sarah. I saw it. It annoys me when all you see is floaty hearts and they just don't stop. But every now and again, they're quite nice to see. So thank you. Mr. Joe is saying hello to people and keeping it all in one message. Thank you very much, Mr. Joe. Sarah says easier than typing when I'm at work. Just done. I've shown my love. Works. Scrolling down. Sharon, Miss Sharon Sutcliffe, welcome in. Good evening. She says, hello, Lisa, Beany, and all in chat with the wavies and a kiss. Welcome in, Sharon. Question of live. Who would you pick to write your obituary? Who would you pick to write your obituary? I haven't got an answer for that. Because, I mean, it would depend on who's still around, really, wouldn't it? But I guess probably my best friend. Probably. As things stand right now. Or sit. You know, sitting is not a problem. We'll say sitting. I'll say my best friend. My answer. Because I think she knows my ins, my outs, my goods, my bads. I think she's a very, very, very good judge of character and she's overly honest. So, yeah, that's why. There's Angela. Angela says, hi, Lisa and Beany and everyone in the chat. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine today, drinking water and working on my pin cushion. She's on a pin cushion. What happened to all the squares? Did you run out of squares? Are you taking a break from the squares? Are the squares finished? What happened to the squares? I like the rainbow hearts. I don't think I've seen them before. Quite like them. Miss Slug, welcome in, Slug. The Naked Snail. Demetra, welcome in. She says, "Hi everyone," in that silly voice, because yes. Christine says she had brekkie and treats and then scooted off. Yes, she did. That was it. Like, I have literally not seen her since then. She didn't even stay to wash up my breakfast bowl. She was gone. Thank you, Zara. She says, I will. The orders that I'm giving, bless her heart, she's going to do it. She has done it. Thank you very much, Miss Zara. Dawn, Miss Yarn, Dawn. Welcome in, Dawn. Oh my gosh, Dawn, if you are still here, I've got something to tell you. She says, good morning from San Francisco. I'm not going to do a Bee Gees impression, but she also did one of these. And she says, wading through ads, see you in a few. Now, Dawn was, Pam was live this morning, and I had Pam, I listened to Pam for about 10 minutes, and it was just too overwhelming, and I couldn't do it. And I knew Dawn was there, and I thought, well, Dawn will be live after Pam. So when Dawn's on, maybe I might actually get in there today, and I'll get up, get Beany her breakfast, and then get to the PC, and I'll go and surprise Dawn or terrify her, whichever it may be. And kind of didn't happen for good reason, sort of, but it didn't happen. And I literally missed her, not by minutes, but by 2 hours. But it was good reason. I'll have to terrify you another time. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Everyone's saying hello to everyone, which is lovely. Purp is doing the special flags. She's flying the flags. But apparently Nightbot didn't like symbols. She hasn't done any symbols, which is a bit weird, unless the flags are classed as symbols. Very weird. Sorry, Purp. Sarah says it's already better than yesterday. Puppy baby is healing nice after his emergency surgery. He even gave a little tail wag this morning. Is he eating and drinking properly? I hope so. That's the sure way of we're getting better. Get knocked down, you get up again. Miss Dawn is sending well wishes to all. Thank you very much, Miss Dawn. Teresa. That's Teresa to Pape. She says, hello, Lisa.Ladybird with the woovies. And I can't rip a ladybird off. I haven't got a ladybird anywhere. Oh, yes, I have. Well, that'll work. There you go. She showed a ladybird. And then, of course, blue heart. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Welcome in. Let me scoot that down. Let me just double check that. Oh, no, Zara hasn't. Zara, please send it before you forget. Please, please, please send it before you forget. Okay, there we go. Scrolling down. Zara says, can we have a close-up on the earrings, please? Oh, heck. You can. You can have a close-up on the earrings. Let me get it in focus. There you go. So we have a leaf, a dragonfly, and a butterfly on my earrings. Ta-da! Scrolling down. Natalie says, thoughts for everyone who needs. and your puppy. Heal quickly. Yes. Thank you, Natalie. Scrolling down again. Christine says her answer to the question of the live, she'd ask her daughter to write her obituary. Now, when you're answering these, say why. I don't know if I added that as the thingy or not, but please let us know why you choose that person. I mean, I must admit, I think years ago I had said I want a complete stranger to write it because it would be very neutral. But now I think probably my best bud. Mr. Joe says he'd get his brother to write it. But why? Why the brother? Why the daughter? Sarah says, her answer to the question of live, that's easy. I'd pick you. You're hilarious. And I know you'd bring light to a sad event. I actually, it's quite funny. Okay, be interesting. I think the neighbour a couple of doors up is realising what kind of a person I am now, because his mum was in hospital for 4 or 5 days. She's been home 2 days. This will be her 3rd night. And he came down here to pick his post up because it comes here if it doesn't fit through his door. And as I handed it over, he said, you're more than welcome to come up and say hello and have a cuppa if you like. And I said, yeah, but the thing is with me, I would turn around and say to her, what do you think you're doing? What are you playing at? Because it was all her fault that she was in hospital. And he went, no, she doesn't need that. No, you stay where you are. She doesn't need any of that. And I said, I'm just letting you know that's what I'm like. I mean, I won't be mean about it. You know, I'll say it in a jesty kind of way, but that's me. No, she doesn't need to hear any of that. No, give her a while before you come up then. Because that's the kind of person I am. Evil, mean, harsh. That's me. So yeah, of course I will, Sarah. Not a problem. Scrolling down, Miss Demetra says her answer to the question of the live is, I think people write their own before they die. That's what I'll do. Write my own. You can't write your own. Write your own. It's very presumptuous. Can't write your own. Well, I guess. Each to their own. I wonder how many people would agree or disagree with words that you write about yourself. Natalie says she's written her own. You've written your own? What have you said? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. People writing their own. Why? 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 Angela says, taking a break from the granny squares. I get it. I get it. I've got one baby hat to do, and then I'm starting a new shawl. Well, it's not new. It's a new shawl, but it's a shawl that I've done before, but I'm making it for somebody. And I'm going to be doing little baby projects every now and again to break up the monotony of the shawl. I've just got to think of baby stuff to make. I've got to make dummy holders, but I'm waiting for the clip thingies to come in, which is a good point. They should have been here by now. And I've got to make 2 more bibs and 2 more teething rings, and then after I've done that, I've got to have a think. But I think the teething rings are going to take me forever, and I'm dreading them because they're amigurumi. I'm scared of amigurumi. Miss Dawn says, I'm here. Hearts. Red heart. She's lurking. She's lurking around. Thanks, Dawn. Jay says, I would write my own too. And if I could, I would have it read by Morgan Freeman. Wow. Okay. I do like Morgan's voice. I think a lot of people do. Hi, Bean. People have been saying hello to you. She's eating biscuits right now. She'll be back. Dawn went, shh. It's okay. I'll be back. Hugs. Plenty of time to torture you. Natalie says, time flies when having fun. 19 months almost at the 20-month mark. And next month, Podiversary. 3-year Podiversary. I've got a whole cube down there that is overspilling with prizes. And I've also had a couple of people come forward with donations. And there is a very, 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 very special thing happening during that live where we're going to have an extra special winner. What could it be? You'll have to find out. Sarah says, I'm guessing this is about the puppy. He's got an appetite and drinking plenty of water. Good. Taking it as a very good sign. Good, good, good. It's a very good sign. And of course, then comes the peeing and pooping. As long as he's peeing and pooping all right, road to recovery, we're all good. Christine says, remember to bonk, bonk. Thanks, Christine. Lucy, welcome in, Miss Lucy. She's saying, hello, Beany, Ladybird, and all with a flower. Welcome in, Miss Lucy. Scrolling down. Jay says, so cute. I love those earrings. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. It's been a little while since I've worn them for here. I've worn them outside a couple of times, but I haven't worn them here. Dawn says 14 thumbs and 17 watching. Thank you for being here, everybody. See, now I've got 22 people in here and 18 thumbs, but that's okay, because even if you don't give a thumb, even if you're only in here for like a minute, I still appreciate it. So welcome in. Hello. You gonna come and say hello? Yes? Hang on, let's see if you can hear her. Can you hear her? That's enough of that. Welcome home. Are you good? If you come over here, they can actually see you. I don't think the camera's going to quite get you. Oh, there you go. There you go. People said hello to Miss Beanses. Is it nice? Is it nice? Is it nice? Is it nice? Okay, I've got arm ache now. I'm coming away. Oh, arm ache. Arm ache. Christine says, oh, pretty earrings. Thank you, thank you. Zara says, very beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Demetrius says, very cute. I'm wearing the ones you sent me, the purple ones. I think, have I got 2 pairs of each of those? Or well, not 2 pairs of the purple ones anymore. Or did I only buy 1 pair of each? I can't remember. I can't even remember. Riggles is questioning everything, but I'm not sure what she's questioning. Zara says, love it. Thank you, but I'm not sure what she's loving. Maybe the earrings still, I don't know. Sarah says, those earrings are so dangly and pretty. I don't think I could pull them off, but they look great on you. Thank you. I like dingle dangle, jingle jangle. I like it. There used to be a time in my life where I was all neck. I was like a giraffe. And now I'm short and squat. They kind of sit on my shoulders a little bit. But I don't care. I still like them. Miss Dawn says, lovely earrings. Thank you very much, Miss Dawn. And I've got to scroll up because I've just jumped. The jumping thing. There we go. Miss Riggles says, question of the live. I would probably write my own and have things like living relatives filled in by a survivor. Okay. It's a lot of you doing your own. Teresa says, her answer to the question of the live. I would love to see what you'd say about me. I'd give very little information on what to say and see where it goes. It's dangerous. You know this, right? The people that I used to do shout outs for their channels, they know this. Very dangerous ground. Sarah says, I prefer the honesty, and I don't think it's evil, mean, or harsh, just real honesty. And that's how it should be. Too many people walk on eggshells and sugarcoat things. Just give it to me straight. You say that now. A lot of people say that at the beginning, and then after a very short time are very, very annoyed. Yes? What? She's purring away. Perhaps answer to the question of the live. I don't care who, as long as they have a sense of humour. Yeah, I'd want a little bit of humour in there. You're inching forward, but I don't know what you're after. What would you like, my darling? Are you here to annoy me, or just make sure that I'm doing something right? My little fuzzy butt? Hey? Linus Designs, Rita. Welcome in, Rita. She says, hi, everyone. Red heart. Good evening, Miss Rita. Natalie says, I hope I'm not working. Oh, on the Podiversary. There's always the replay giveaway. Always the replay giveaway. And there should be multiple prizes in the replays. So, you know, I want to make sure everyone's included. Doris Artman, welcome in, Doris. She says, hi, everyone. Hugs. Purple heart. Welcome in, Doris. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to sing it, Dawn. I'm just not. But you got to do it at the time. Ads incoming, ads incoming, warning, ads incoming. You got to do it at the time. But I'll say it. Happy Podiversary. Singing badly off key. Well, I do that without letting people know that I'm singing off key, and I deliberately make it worse than I actually am, just to pretend I'm being funny when, let's face it, most of the time I'm really not. Ads incoming in 20 seconds. Zara says, oh, surprises. I'll be waiting for the Podiversary. There are surprises. And ads incoming in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ads inserted. Quick, what can we talk about while they're all out? Purp says, I'm making traffic light hats, red, orange, green, for the local NICU and lap blankets for care of the elderly ward at the local hospital. And I've just started a poncho for me. Yay, she's making herself something. Well done, Miss Purp. Are you going to share your whip for the Cracking the Whips video? Is anybody else willing to share a whip for the Cracking the Whips video? Got to ask. Jay says, I made amigurumi eggs in different sizes with cotton yarn, and my daughter loves chewing on them and rolling them around. Chewing on cotton eggs. What's inside the egg? Have you stuffed it with like fiberfill? My eggs that I made are ridiculous. Oh, sorry. No, it wasn't meant to do that. I just wanted you to see that she was getting comfy. She's watching. She's watching. Doris says, oh, Beany purrs. Oh, you did hear her then. You did hear her. Good. Christine says, lovely purring. You did. Dawn says, purr, purr, Beany. Purr, purr, Beany. She's not amused. Clearly, I just haven't got the gift of the purr. Jay says, hello, happy Beany. Beany Blue Heart. I'm getting evils. Zoe says, I love the new mic. Beany, I love you more. You see, this is a good thing about having one of these mics. Like, I can go out to the garden and she could be there and rolling around, and if she speaks to me, you'd be able to hear her, which is great. Can't do that with the snowball. Demetra says, honesty is not always the best policy. I know, and unfortunately it tends to be something that I dismiss because I'm to the point, I'm straight, I'm blunt. Don't mean any harsh or meanness unless, you know, you would know if I was aiming to be mean or nasty. But I'll tell you as is, full stop. Riggles says, I think it is funny you said I looked healthier in the pictures and I'm suffering from a summer cold. You look fresher. You look healthier. You look slimmer. You look healthier. Summer snot or not, you look healthier. I think so. Doris says, oh, I hate those summer colds. Lucy says, if you ask for honesty, you have to not take offense. Exactly. Exactly. And heck, if anybody asks me anything, you have to know how the answer is going to come. I'm doing a lot of jump-ins. I'm scrolling up again. There we go. Zara is back from the ads. Welcome back, Miss Zara. Creations by a Yankee Christina. Welcome in, Miss Christina. Nice to see you again. Well, nice to see your typing again. Welcome in. She says, hello. Welcome in. Demetra says, I mostly test patterns and cannot show whips, only faux once the pattern is released. Well, you know, when you've got a whip to show that you can show, I would love to see it. I'd love to show it. I would love it. Oh, that's nice. I do like a good cup of tea. Dawn says, hello to everyone. Nice to meet you all with a smiley face. Smiley. She's been all lovely. Miss Cindy, Lulu's Treasure Trove, welcome in. She says, hi, Lisa. How are you today? Happy to see you today. Welcome in, oh wise one. Welcome in. And for those that don't know, it was Cindy's birthday a few days ago. So, you know, if you want to kind of say happy birthday to her, go for it. But we also have another couple of birthdays around this time. And there's definitely one next week. Scrolling down, Terry Faria. Welcome in, Terry. Terry says, good morning all. At least it's still morning here. Good evening. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Cindy is saying hello and keeping it all in one message. Thank you very, very much, Cindy, for keeping it all in one message. I appreciate it greatly, and so do YouTube. So thank you very much. Christina says, you look so beautiful. Wipe your eyes, girl. Stick your specs on. Have another look. Welcome in. You're welcome anytime. Keep throwing them at me. I'm sure I can ruin it just by opening me gob and saying the wrong thing. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling up. No, I am scrolling down. Miss Cindy says, I will be listening whilst doing the laundry. Well, in 20 minutes, we will do creator link drops. So any creators in here, if you come back in 20 minutes, we're doing linky drops. So be prepared. Riggles says, heck, I dropped £50 because of everything. I need to drop £50. I don't know how much £50 is, but it sounds like a lot. So I need to drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. That's got to be about 25 kilos, I guess. I could really do with losing that. Really. Miss Doris says, happy birthday, Cindy. I'm sorry I missed it. Zara says, belated wishes, Cindy. Lucy says, you are beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. 22.7 kilograms. Not far off 25 then. I wasn't too far away. 22.7 kilograms. I need to lose 22.7 kilograms. I need to lose a lot more than that. But I need to lose 22, 25. I need to lose, as things stand right now, I need to lose 25 kilos. That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. I don't think it's going to happen. Regarding Podiversary, I've already let you know that there is going to be replay prizes. There are going to be prizes during the live, obviously. There are going to be games. There are going to be quizzes. There are going to be questions. And if you watch certain videos through the week that I upload, apart from a tutorial, there should be the odd factoid in there. Now, these factoids, you are going to need to actually know some of these things. It doesn't mean that I'm going to cover them all, but when it comes to the Podiversary, some questions are going to need those answers. You're going to need to know the answers to be able to win. So, factoid for this live. Factoid is, I deliberately have an air freshener in every single room, and I make sure that they are kept going because, you know, people that are around me know me and stuff. Well, you know, so every single room has an air freshener. every single room doesn't have a carpet. News on the carpet in a moment. But an air freshener is in every room. So there is one factoid for this live. There will be another one a little bit later on. Zara says, you caught up with chat today. Woohoo, because nobody's talking. So I caught up. It was quick and easy. And there were a lot of hellos. And you know I don't do the hellos because that's between you guys. Slug says, oh, I've been collecting factoids. She's been collecting factoids. Scary. In fact, I was going to ask Sarah, but she's working. Maybe I should ask Demetra if she's been collecting factoids. Either no, I'm going to say this. Whoever has been collecting the factoids, please could you email me with as many of the factoids as you've collected as you can, please, or the ones that you can remember. Can you email me what you've got so far? Because I've started to actually forget what I've told you at the beginning, and I want to make sure that I don't repeat the factoids, you know? Hello? So if you could, that would be a huge bonus, please. Oh, go away. I don't want you. Thank you, Zara. Wrong one. Poor Marie. Marie Chavez has tried to come into the live 6 times, tried to say hello, and instantly it automatically shuts down. I would say it's something to do with your phone, Miss Marie. Not that you're in here. But apparently it's just my lives. Apparently. I don't know what's going on. Swelling up again because I've just jumped. Purp says, shh, Sarah, don't jinx it. It's only because people aren't talking. That's all it is. Sarah says, you can still ask me. I've asked. Lucy says, I'm not collecting any. None. I know. I don't need to. Karen says, are the factoids going to be used for questions? Yes. Or are you just going to ask us to spit them out? They're going to be asked in questions. So there'll be, as an example, it's exactly like I did over Christmas and my birthday. I did the month leading up to, I did a month of factoids. And that's what I'm doing now. And then when it comes to it, there'll be 10 questions as an example. So one question might be, what was the first appliance that I bought when I moved out on my own? What was the first appliance that's one that I do remember telling you guys. What's the first appliance I bought when I moved out on my own? I remember that one. So yeah, you're not going to be spitting anywhere. It's you're collecting factoids so that when it comes to the Podiversary, you've got a good stead for one lot of prizes. And Miss Christine is laughing, and I don't know why Miss Christine is laughing. She's supposed to be working. Slug says, is that cheating? I've written down 3 so far. Only 3? You know, I've been doing it since 1st of June. I've been giving factoids out in most videos, apart from the tutorials. And I think only a couple of reviews, actually. But there's been factoids here, there, everywhere. Sarah says, do you want a picture? I have like 4 pages in my notebook and everything except the last day or so due to the puppy drama. Do we need to have these memorized? Is it whoever answers? It's whoever answers the correct answer the fastest. As long as I can see, then yeah, pictures is fine, because that'd be quicker for you. Yeah. Jay says washing machine. Lol. Washing machine. Washing machines live longer with Calgon. Not sponsored. She's asleep. See that little white thing in front of her? Just there. That's her paw, because she's like that. She's got a head in her hands. Oh, let me have the last sip. Ooh, heck. Sorry. Karen says, oh, you're not going by who has the most correct answers. Well, yes, obviously. You've confused me. Sharon says, oops, nodded off for 5 minutes. Good girl. Good girl. My dulcet tones do it for you, huh? Go to sleep and good night. May your third cliffs be happy. Demetra says you have to have a good internet connection to get in there first. Something I don't always have access to. It's very weather dependent. This is why not every prize is going to be fastest. There's going to be games in there. There's going to be randomness where Nightbot will just pick out somebody random. You don't have to be the quickest. I've been there plenty of times where it's the quickest person, and I've had net where by the time the person's finished saying the question, it's already been answered and we've already got a winner, and I haven't even had a chance to put the answer in. So I know how it is. It's not going to be all, it's not even going to be most. It's just going to be the odd few. Just the odd few. Microwave. Not the microwave. Oh, Demetra, please don't forget to do a review when you can. Please, please, please. Good point. When we've done the Linky Doodabs in 10 minutes, you may or may not be pleased to know, yes, I have new stitch markers to show, but I've only got 3 new styles to show, not 20 million, because last week I had like 11 or 12 new ones to show you. And the time that I was live before that, there was like 7, 8 or 9. This week, I'm being good. I'm being a good girl. We have 3. Just 3. That's all. There's loads of different colours, but we have 3. So I'm being nice to you. Also, members, I might do a members live, not this Wednesday, but the next. So keep your eyeballs open, because I'd like some ideas, please. I haven't had many of you come forward with ideas for the Podiversary yet, and I want to put a couple of things to you, because you know how I am. Christina says, I'm working on a test pattern for someone and I really hate it. What type of item is it? I mean, we're not going to ask you who the pattern's for, but what is it? What type of pattern is it? You know, what are you making? Natalie says, sorry, was pottering around. Are we pottering around with pots? Are we doing the garden? Are you watering the ground? Are you growing anything in the garden right now? Now you've got, I'm sure you've got your new garden now. Maybe? Have you got your new garden? Slug says, I've tried to write a review, but Etsy thinks I'm getting the shipment June the 5th. Oh, Oh, okay, yeah, you can't do anything until June the 15th then. And I cannot write a review until after I receive the idea. Yeah, even though I got them almost a week ago. It's there's some other, I mean, there's a fair few things I want to grr about Etsy with. Not only do Etsy take a huge portion of the money, but if the person doesn't pay for tracking for the item, they have standard delivery. I have to wait 40 days to get the money that I am allowed. And then even if the person gets the item and writes a review, I still don't get the money until that 40 days is up. There should be a button or something to say I've received it. It'd make things so much better. But no, and they've changed the way the listing thing happens now as well. That's a whole new layout and I've got to get used to it again. And you still have to go halfway down the page and come back up the page again to do something, because until you get like most of the way down the page, the thing near the top doesn't open up, which makes no sense. Why put that thing at the top and not down the bottom underneath the thing that actually opens it? Ugh! Okay, off my soapbox. Sorry. Christina says a summer scarf. Is there such thing as a summer scarf, really? I mean, with crochet, it's going to be warm. It's going to be hot. It's going to be... It's like, it's nice to make a summer shawl, but it's still very warm. A summer scarf. Well, Christina, think of it in the way of, at least it's not a cardigan or a dress. It's something fairly small-ish. It will be over soon. Grit your teeth, girl. Push forward and get Shadow to sleep on it a couple of times. Purp says, I have a hanky marker that needs to come back to the stitch marker hospital. Okie dokie. Not a problem. Natalie sent me 6 or 8, I think. For those that don't know, if you've got a hanky marker from me and it's gone a bit, oh, what happened? It's fallen apart or whatever. If you send it to me, I will fix it for free. I can't pay the postage from you to me, but I will send it back to you for free. So I'll pay the postage for it to go back. So just send it to me. I'll get it sorted for you. And if I can't, of course, you know, I'll let you know. I don't think you're going to be able to see her. She's facing this way now. So that white bit is her chin. She's facing you. Behave. Karen says, I've got 2. I'm sending her next month. The only thing that I'm worried about are the sparkly ones, because not the sparkly, what do you call them? The metallic ones. Metallic ones I just can't fix. It's just a case of making them new if I've still got that colour thread, because the metallic ones, they were such a pig to make. And I said at the time and in the description, if anyone gets a metallic one, they're really, really delicate. Like, don't use them, don't touch on them, don't even look at them, because they're dangerous. They're very worrying. I've still got mine, and I've used it a fair bit actually, but amazingly it's still in one piece. Amazingly, I don't know how, but it is. Slug says, oh wow. I don't know what she's oh wowing at. What's she oh wowing at? Anybody know? Judith, welcome in, Judith. That's Llamas in Pajamas. Welcome in. She says, hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Purp says something, but I jumped. Bear with me. I'm glad I don't work for Etsy. I don't think anybody works for Etsy because you can't get hold of anybody and get a straight answer. Zara says that is ridiculous. Sorry you have this problem with Etsy. And it's such a it's great that I don't have to pay anyone to build a website for me, run a website for me, host the domain, etc. That's great. But the amount they take off of you is bad. I mean, eBay, I've been doing eBay since I was 15. That's a long time. And they take money off you, fair dues. But at least when I get a profit, I get a profit and I get it the next day. Etsy? Nope. Natalie says, they come back almost fixed. What do you mean almost fixed? It's a great service. Almost? Almost? Fix the whole lot for you. Zara says, when is the next Cracking the Whips video due? It will be on the 24th. So 2 weeks tomorrow. Judith says, I've had the same issue with Etsy. I can't review until nearly 2 weeks after I've received my items, which is bleeding ridiculous. There really needs to be that the button or something to say, I've got it. I mean, the kind of the good thing is with Judith, I've done tracking with hers. So it will come up when it's been delivered, or it should come up when it's been delivered, which is handy. But most people, nobody pays for tracking because it costs money. So they do it standard and then it's waiting forever. And most people forget about reviews and you just don't get them. It's hard. It's hard. Oh, yeah, can we have a break in the chat, please? We'll do the linky doodab drops. Riggles says a summer scarf could be a headscarf, and also you can make it of silk so it won't be so hot. Yeah, but she's doing crochet. She's crocheting, my dear. She's crocheting. So yeah, it's going to be quite warm. All fixed, damn fine. There you go. Thank goodness. Give me a bad reputation, Miss Natalie. Almost fixed. I fixed a lot for you. I put new fittings on. 2 of them I completely redid with brand new silk. I try and take care of my peoples. Karen says, well, dang, never mind. I'm guessing yours are metallic. Let me see what metallics I've got. Hang on. I did say that at the time. The metallics are a beast. No, that's the wrong zip thing. Is it this zip thing? That's a zip thing. And is that the other zip thing? Yeah, okay. So metallic ones, I can just replace them if I've got the colours. But we have green, and we have red and green, and we have purple and light blue. Watch out, purple. Purple, yeah, knitting purple. Light green and white and pink and purple. Darker green, gold, silver with multicolour, Platinum. They're the ones that I can replace, you know, rather than having to remake. I can just swap them straight out. And then I can make mint, antique gold, modern gold, multicolored, white, purple, pink purple, grass green, platinum, light green, and silver. They're the ones that I can make. So if you've got a metallic one of any of those, then I can fix them, i.e. replace, make a new one for you. But unfortunately, yeah, like I said on the video when I announced them and put in the description, they're very, very, very delicate. So they're quite prone to breaking. The good thing is I now use a new type of glue that I didn't before, and it seems a lot stronger. So fingers crossed. Welcome in, Nancy. Little Treasures by Nancy, welcome in. Nancy says, sorry, I didn't get a notification. Hello, everyone. Would hope. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Sharon says, somebody is tired. Just a little bit. She's been out all day, yeah. Is your belly tasty? I mean, really, the belly. Oh, sorry. So we should have the break in the chat, I hope. Judith says, if that's not bad enough, the review purchases pop won't open the thing to make reviews. It just oddly flashes and opens my list of purchases, but not the usual star plus box to write in. Well, that's handy, isn't it? That's handy. Demetria says, oh, wow. Bad Etsy. Bad Etsy. Lucy says, I have to go. I hope you all have a great weekend. Take care, Miss Lucy. And smile. With a big cheesy grin, because why not? Nancy says, yeah, Etsy take fees coming and going and then some. Yeah. Yep. Judith says, I keep giving it a few days for them to fix it, but it's the same each day. Yeah. Zara says, thank you. We'll send an email next week. Thank you. And there's the break in the chat. Let me shut up Mr. Nightbot as best I can. Any creators in here who would like their link dropping, please put into the chat the quiet emoji, either the zip across the mouth or the shh or the monkey, one of those. Put one of those in the chat if you would like your link dropping. And don't forget, when you've put your emoji, start typing out your advert. Tell us what your channel's about. Why do you want me to well, not just me, but why do you want people to come over to your channel? What's happening? What's going on? What excuse me, what is your current goal, etc. Say it in the advert. Don't say the word sub, subby, subscriber, or family, or grow. And then when I say your name, press enter your advert will drop and Miss Karen will drop your link. But don't press enter before you hear me say your name, please. So start typing out your adverts. I'll catch up on the chat while you do. Sharon is awake now. Jolly good. Demetra says tracking costs a lot. It was almost $100 Canadian to track a small package to India. Woo! It's a lot. Judy says, I don't forget about reviews, but I do let them pile up a bit, then hammer them out all at once. Now I can't do any until it's fixed for me. What have Etsy said about it, though? Nana Michelle. Welcome in, Michelle. She says, hi, everyone, listening while I'm at work, drinking water, being a lurking gherkin. It's been a while. Welcome in. Nice to see you again. Ads, yeah, I forgot to tell you about the ads. I'm so sorry. Cindy, thank you for saying hello to everyone in one blanket message. Thank you, thank you. Scrolling down. Welcome in, Ninj. Good evening. Okay, we've only got only three creators want their link dropping. Okay. First off, we have Cindy. Cindy, please drop your link. Not your link, your advert. Oh. Hang on, Judith. Hang on. Thank you. Hang on, Judith. I haven't contacted. I assumed it was a known issue that needs fixed. I would contact them though if I'd contact them. I'd contact them. I'm just waiting for Cindy's advert. Oh, and I'll get these stitch markers ready so I can show you while we're waiting for Cindy to drop her advert. That's one. Two. Oh, I've got four to show you, not three. I'm sorry, I lied to you. I'm so sorry. Sorry. 4 new stitch markers to show you. Can I find the one with the... Yeah, there we go. Show you a red one. So I see that Cindy did 3 emojis, but I'm taking it didn't drop your advert again, Cindy. Is YouTube hating Miss Cindy? Yeah, YouTube's hating Miss Cindy. Okay. Karen, can you please just put Lulu's treasure trove and then her link then, please? Apparently it really doesn't like her. What did you do to it, Cindy? What did you do to it? Thank you very much. So there is Miss Cindy's Linky Doodab. Unfortunately, unadvertised, but she's there. She's a crochet channel. Demetra, Miss Slug, please drop your advert. The Naked Snail. Come on over and see the pretty stitch markers and earrings I got from Miss Lisa, courtesy of Hooking and Stitching Island Style. That's Auntie Antoinette. Thank you very much, Miss Karen. Thank you, Slug. I do love those the seashore set. It's very, very pretty. And lastly, because nobody else wants their link dropping, we have Sarah Nicole. Sarah, please drop your advert. Sarah Nicole says, been absent for a while, plan to do some updates this weekend. Hope you come hang out with me to see all the exciting stuff I have to share. Ta-da! And there's her link. Thank you very much to the creators. Thank you very much to Karen for dropping the link. The chat is now open. Thank you very much for everyone being quiet while we had some respect for the creators and gave them their time. Really, really appreciate it, and I'm sure they do too. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So now I show you this week's stitch markers that are going up on Etsy this weekend. So the first one is, let's see if we can get it. Ooh, fuzzy. It's all fuzzy. So these come in a variety of colours. We have them in pastel yellow, champagne, moss green, peach, warm brown, dusky pink, lilac, pink, white, and dusky blue, and the red. So there are the fuzzies, the little fuzzy fuzzies. Next we have oops, hang on. We have a fox. With a lovely brush tail. Then we have, oh, I picked one that doesn't have a, I haven't put a thingy on this one, a clasp. But still, you get the idea. We have a small tree. This one's a purple one. So it has purple beads. And there are butterflies painted on there as well. And then the last one is so tiny. Hang on. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Can I zoom in a little bit more? So you've got the little heart that says, love my cat. You've got the cat sitting in an oval. And on the back of the heart, you've got, hang on. On the back of the heart, you've got a little paw print. I hope you can see that. So love my cat. And it's a jingle jangle dingly dangly one. Nice and small. So there we go. There are the 4 stitch markers that are going onto Etsy this week. I've been making so many stitch markers this week. You would not believe. Like over 100 in 2 days. I'm trying to get as many made that I've already got listed as possible so that I only need to put clasps on them. But it's also proving to me that I have done something that I had hoped I wasn't going to do, and I tried to avoid, which was I've used some beads more than once, and I've run out of those beads, so I have no choice. I've got to order more. Life. Oh, I was going to give you the carpet update. I am heading to the next town over, which is where the carpet place is, on the 30th of June. On that day, I am hoping to pay for the carpet, and I'm hoping that they can do it after my podiversary. I'm going to say to them anytime after the 18th of July. So this room has got to be emptied. I have no idea how I'm going to empty it, but I did find out yesterday. I'm really gutted. They charge to take this carpet that I've already got down up to dispose of it, which I'm gutted about, because if I had a car, I would ram it in the car somehow and get it to the tip myself. I can't, so yeah. But all fingers crossed, after the podiversary, brand new carpet and the workstation will be able to be built, so I'll have more storage. Woo! New things. It's going to smell so good in here. Anyway, I'm scrolling up because, you know, I've got to get back into the chat. Scrolling down. So it says, thanks for letting us share. You're welcome, Miss Sarah. There's Miss Pam. Be Creative Crafts. Welcome in, Pam. She says, how do you do, Lisa? And chat. I'm watching the littles today, but wanted to pop in and say howdy. Welcome in, Miss Pam. Sarah says, it's a poof. It's a little pom-pom. It's a fluffy pom-pom. Who was it? Ingrid that said it? Might have been Ingrid. I think I've only shown Ingrid, I think. That I showed her the yellow one, and she says, oh, it looks like a little chick head. It feels like a little chick head. Like, they are kind of semi-hard in the middle. But, you know, the fluff is there. Wow, that's blowing out a lot. The fluff is, like, there, but that's me squeezing. They're quite hard inside, but they're very, very light. They'd make fab earrings. Fab. Where's Snaily? Purp says, wow, fluffy. Very fluffy. 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 Zara says, so cute. Riggles says, a miniature tribble. Yes, a miniature tribble. Yes. For the tribble fans. And on top of those ones, when those ones have gone out, I can start work on, I've got some shimmery ones, which have got ever so slight, they've got a couple of threads of shiny to them. So whatever colour it is, so there's a red one in, I know there's a red one in there, it's got red shine going through it. And there's a blue one, it's got blue shine going through it. So there are shiny ones too. Cindy says, I guess if I was a mod, that will not happen. Do you know, Cindy, it may not. I have no clue. We can test it next week if you wish. We can give it a go. If you're here next week, we can try. But I'm going to go with it probably will. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing it in the first place. It's a bit of a poo because it lets other people. There was Joe at one point. Joe 50% of the time would drop his advert and we wouldn't see it at all, and 50% of the time we would. It was luck of the draw. It was very weird. Slug says, cute. Which one's cute? Cindy says, oh, I love the fox with its orange. Adorable. There's a few orange lovers in here. So it says, oh, Foxy. Purp says, oh, Foxy. There's a Foxy. They were bought specially for somebody who they've already had theirs, and I had 4 left over. 4 or 3 or 4 left over, and I thought, well, I may as well put them on Etsy. Why not? Pam says, right, Cindy, orange. There we go. It's an orange lover. Orange lover with the orange heart. Cindy says, wow, I love the purple tree of life. So adorable. That I've only got 5 of those trees, and I've got fuchsia pink, blue, green, purple, and a colour that I can't see. Hang on. There's fuchsia pink, blue, green, purple, and standard pink. So it's fuchsia pink and pink. I always end up with more pink than anything else. Purple of the knitting variety says meow. Oh, the catty one, the kitty cat. I love that kitty cat one. I think I might have to make myself the kitty cat one. There's loads of those, so I think I can justify making myself one. Cindy says, I love all the stitch markers that I received from our precious Lisa.Ladybird. Which ones did you get? I have no idea. You know, I've got a brain like a sieve anyway, but which ones did you get? Sharon says, beautiful stitch markers, Lisa. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying. I'm very, very trying. Christina's got to go. She says, have a great weekend, everyone, with wavies and a purple heart. Take care, Miss Christine. And good luck with the video. Cindy says, I pray I will get more soon. Love them all. Well, there's a fair few that I list, like the majority that I list, when they're gone, they're gone. Like, there will be no more. Like the light up ones, there won't be any more of those. The glow in the dark ones, I don't know whether to get any more of them or not yet. I don't know. I'm debating. Most of the kawaii stitch markers, I won't be doing any more of them. The jars and the drinks, etc., I probably won't do any more of them. Most of the globes I won't do any more of. There's a lot in there that, you know, I'm not going to be buying any more of those charms, but I do have some coming in. I think a couple coming in, but right now my main priority is beads. I've got to get more beads because I don't like them all plain and just there's a charm. I like to jazz them up a little bit. Jazz it up a little bit, you know. Zara says, Lisa, you could ask people to send their adverts via email if they are blocked, so you'll know the words that are reason for YouTube blocking them. Just a suggestion. It doesn't mean that I'll know the words. It really doesn't. But yeah, by all means, Cindy, if you want to send me your advert via email and I have a nosy at it, I don't think I'm going to know, but it might be worth a little look. Judith says, I would believe, and you know, you are teasing me with those small trees and the cat. Well, the small trees I did show you last week. I did. I don't think I'll be getting any more of them. There's only five of them. And they were quite expensive for the size they are. So I don't think I'm going to be getting any more of them. But I did show you them last week. So you can't tell me off. Can't tell me off. Kitty cats, I think they're going to be around for quite a while because I've got a lot of the kitty cats. Hang on. I've got to scroll up because I've jumped and I don't know where I am. Wow, I'm far behind again, huh? Somebody came in with too many emojis, but I can't see who it is. Zara saw them. I don't see them. Nancy says, I want to make more stitch markers, but my box of beads is in storage back down south. You'll get it soon enough. I'm running out of beads very, very quickly. But then I've got some that are really special. Like I've got 10 glass 8mm that have got a spiral colouring going through them. They're clear, but they've got a spiral colouring going through them. And all 5 are a different colour. And I'm like, I need 5 charms, just 5 for these to go on. But they have to fit. You can't just put any bead with any charm. It doesn't work like that. It's got to talk to you. And she's saying congratulations, but who's she congratulating? Riggles says, so are you going to be able to share some of the pictures I shared to you? Would you like me to show your new makeover? I can show one of your new makeover if you wish, Miss Riggles. Nancy says, I do have the wooden ladybirds to paint and turn them into stitch markers. They are massive. They are huge. For stitch markers, they're ginormous. Ginormous. Pam says, my littles call me Pom-Pom. Ah, she's a fuzzy, fluffy Pom-Pom instead of a grandma, granny, etc. My daughter-in-law suggested it. She's a Pom-Pom. Oh, not Pam-Pam. She's a Pam-Pom, Pom-Pom. Pam. Pam-Pom-Pom-Pam? Pam-Pom-Pom? Pom-Pom-Pam. Pam-Pom, Pam-Pom. Pam-Pom, 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 Pam-Pom. Anyway, sorry. My own little world, as always. Good evening, Bella Unjanetto. Miss Christina, welcome in. She says, hello all. Finally out for summer break. Woo! Welcome. Good evening. Hello. Nancy says, my advert didn't want to show up last time. No, it'll be hit and miss. Every now and again there's one person it picks on, and I see all their other messages, but for some weird reason it just does not want to drop whatever they've put. And it might even be like nothing that we can see deliberately, but there might be the end of one word, a space, and then the start of another word which might look like a swear word if you take the space away. It could be all sorts. YouTube just has the odd farting session every now and again. Demetra says, happened to me too, Cindy, the first few times. My advert didn't show. Only Karen could see it. That's something completely different, though, Slug. When Zara and Karen see it, it's because it's held for review. But with Cindy's, even the mods can't see it. So I can't see it, the mods can't see it. If something is held for review, I can't see it at all. So even when it's held for review and say Zara will go, okay, that's fine, I still won't see it. So if there's ever a time where I have not seen your message, you've got to say something, because, you know, I don't see everything. Adverts incoming in 45 seconds. Mary's Fibre Creations. Welcome in, Mary. Welcome in. She says, hi, everyone. Happy Friday. One day, I promise I'll be on time instead of late, as always. You're not late because I'm still live. How do you do? 25 seconds till ads. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Margie's Crafty Corner. Welcome in, Margie. The membership dropped. She says, hi, everyone. Welcome in, Miss Margie. 10, 9, adverts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adverts dropped. Sorry. Question of the live. Who would you pick to write your obituary? Who would you get to write it? Or would you be like most people in here and end up writing it yourself? Riggles says, I have to fix my PP before I can order again. PayPal, maybe. Purp needs to go and get her laundry in. I know that feeling. I need to put mine on the line tomorrow. Hopefully I will be up at a decent time. Judith says, I'm not telling you off. You just make me want to get more, and I need to not get more until I actually need more, which is a really good point. I'm being told to look. Jay and Christine, I've got the factoids that you have sent. I'm not going to look at it now, but thank you. Riggles says, yes, please show it. Miss Riggles has had a makeover from her daughter. So I'm going to show that quickly. Miss Riggles! She's got mermaid hair. You see? You see? She's got mermaid hair. This is Miss Riggles in her butterfly pink t-shirt. See, now you can all wave at Miss Riggles. You see? I think she's looking a lot healthier. Just me or not, I don't care. I still say that you're looking healthier. So, what did you think of my daughter's zoo? Oh my gosh, yeah, all the lizards. All the lizards. There's a lot. There's a fair few. Yeah, I remember. But I did email you. And I said thank you for sharing, and I said something about one of their names, but I didn't get a reply from my email. Everything Guy, welcome in. Hi, Tyler. He says, hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're only here for another 25 minutes. So you don't think you have to, oh, gosh, stay here now. No, you don't. Even if you're only here a minute, I appreciate it. So thank you. Purp is back. Welcome back. Riggles says yes, but I don't know what the yes is for. Jay says you're welcome. I'm guessing that's for the email. Ninja says back. You froze my end. I froze your end? Why is your end being frozen? I have not touched your end. Just saying. It's not something that I do on a regular basis, touching people's ends. Jay says, I love the hair colours. There you go. Miss Sarah says, hello, Riggles. Zara says, wow, love your hair, Riggles. Good to see you. Hope you pop in during the Podiversary live on panel. Yes, the panel will be open during the Podiversary. So it says, great pick. Karen, loving the hair, Riggles. Ninj says, hello, pretty lady. She's asleep. She's got her head on the blanket. The rest of her isn't on, but she's got her head on the blanket. He's so sweet. Oh, I don't want to do that. Sorry. Again. Sorry. Judith says, great do. Looking fresh and fancy. See? I said that she's looking healthy. She told me off. Riggles says, well, look, haven't been on the computer as much anymore. Grand's take up my time. P equals PayPal. Yeah, I thought he might mean PayPal. There's Marie. Literally the 13th time trying. Hi all, before I get kicked out again. I can only think that it might be your phone, Marie, if it happens in everybody's lives. I don't know why it'd happen in mine, because I haven't got that many people in here. But pass. But welcome in. And yes, I did see your message. Mary says, before I forget again, I wanted to thank you for donating stitch markers to Joe to give away. I won a pair and can't wait to get and use them. I heard, I was there lurking, and it cheered me up that you said that you were going to keep them. Was it just one autism stitch marker, or did you win two? Because I thought it was going to do them as one and then give somebody else one, but I can't remember. I can't remember. But I'm donating all over the place. There are so many people that I am donating to their birthdays, their podiversary, their anniversary, monetization. I am donating here, there, and everywhere. So there are stitch markers, hanky markers, money. It's here, there, everywhere. I'm trying. Very, very trying. Christina says, did you see What About Midnight? Oh, Midnight. Now, I might be getting this wrong. Midnight. Maybe that was over a month ago, I'm thinking, if it's the same, if I'm not kidding myself. Did you have to have Midnight put down? Maybe. Jay says, you're a lurking gherkin. I was a lurking gherkin. If there is a live on and I manage to actually get in there and there's more than 30 people in the chat, I'm a lurking gherkin. If there's less than 25 in the chat, I'll most likely say something. If there's still like over 20 people, then I'm likely to just only say the odd little thing. If it's only a handful of people, then I'll be chatting away as anything. But that particular night, I was in a heck of a lot of pain, and I was just kind of listening and rocking myself, trying to get the pain away. So yeah, I was a rocking, lurking gherkin. Purp says, package I asked about was posted today. Package I asked about was posted today. Okay. Pass. Mary says, I think he had 2 sets. Honestly, can't remember. He shouldn't have had. He's got, he had 4 or 6. He had 6 autism stitch markers. 2 had been won a couple of weeks previous during Autism Month. Yes, my love. And they should have gone out to their winners. But they're all the same. So whether you got a pair or just one, I don't know. I don't know. But you got one. And Marie says, phew, still here. I knew you'd say it's my phone. I know. No, dear, it's YouTube. Happening to a few people. Well, I was thinking back to your comment where you said it was only on my video the other day, and I'm like, well, that's a YouTube thing. Goodness knows what it is, because it definitely ain't me. But with the live thing, that used to happen to me on my phone whenever I went into people's lives with more than 20 people. It doesn't anymore, but it was just off the cuff suggestion. I'm sorry. Christina says she donated to my Podiversary too, June the 30th. If anyone else would like to donate, please email me. Miss Christina, you should not be advertising during the live, Missy. You should have done that when we were doing creator links. Ninja says, yay, finished my second do-rag. Who for? Who are you making for? Doris says, are you going to be a fairy this year? Shh, I'm fairy number 3. Jay says, how close are you to your 1K goal now, Bella? Bella says, I'm around 880, Jay. Thanks for asking. Riggles says, yes, I'm here for good, as in living in Missouri. I'm staying until I find somewhere I want to live and can afford. There's nothing back there that I need to get, but possibly some sent to me. Leave the past in the past. Leave it behind. Walk away. Margie says, I'm also at 883 subscribers so far. Not far to go. Jay says, you're getting so close. Get so close. Karen says, is that your new sofa cover? Yes. With leafy feathers. Yes. Scrolling down. Jay says, don't be upset with Bella.Lisa. Hello? Really? Is that how it is? Hi. Hello? Why am I being stared at? Miss Purr a lot? Don't be upset with Bella.Lisa. She wasn't here when we did shout outs. I know, but she knows too. She knows. She knows, you know. Ninja says, me hair at that messy stage, so covering it up. Plastic, not a plastic bag. Oh my gosh, paper bag. Not a plastic one. Paper bag. 2 holes. Sorted. Marie says, ugh, closed again. Right after your comment, I give up. We'll watch later. I wish I had answers. I'm so sorry. Christina says, I wasn't here. I was furniture shopping. Oh, she's furniture shopping. I was only responding with it since you mentioned donating to multiple people. Yeah, there's a fair few. All this year, I think there's been at least 4 people a month so far, at least. But you know, I'm doing my little thing to try and help people. Trying. Margie says, hi, Beans. She says, hi, Beans. Nothing. Ow, yourself. But Miss Margie was saying hello to you. You going to say hello to Miss Margie? Huh? Yes? No? I give up, Margie. I tried. I'm sorry. Okay, I need another factoid for you guys before we jump out. I need another factoid. So another factoid would be I want to do one about Beany. I know, it's too late now because I've moved the camera away. Karen, in that sense, good riddance. A factoid about Beany. Her mum, Beany's mum, was a white and black cat. Not a tuxedo, but she was a white and black cat. And her dad was a tabby. Factoid. Ta-da! Christina says, had a whole crate of furniture covered in mold. Oh, when it arrived from America, so I had to get new. How or why was it covered in mold? What happened? Ugh. Ugh. How long does your contract run while you're there? Do you know, or is it just you're there until they say otherwise? Purp says, and how many of all the channels you've donated to are donating to your Podiversary? Not one of them has yet. Christina says, well, new to me things. Secondhand things are sometimes just as good, if not better, because they've got character, than new things. Up until last year, the year before, no, up until the month of COVID, everything in this house was secondhand. Everything. The month COVID hit, I got a brand new TV, and that was my very, very first brand new thing. And then I got the sofa, thanks to you guys. And I've got the desk incoming, thanks to you guys. Well, I've got it, I've just got to build it. And the carpet will be fab. I can't wait to have a decent carpet to walk on. It's going to be lovely. And the majority of the stuff, I'm more than happy with my secondhand stuff. And my favourite factoid, my favourite secondhand piece of furniture is my bookcase. I absolutely love that bookcase. It was built for me by an ex-best friend, and it stood up to so many beatings, and I love it. It's my favourite piece of furniture. There you go. You've had 3 factoids this live. 3. Christina says it is 3 years to renew, but they can renew 3 years at a time. Okay, so minimum 3 years. I'm guessing it was how it was packed. There was a leak of some sort. What leaked? Oh no. Did you lose anything that was like really sentimental? What a pain in the hiney. Can I say that word? Hiney. I just did. Hi. Don't eat it. It's not a mouse. It's got Beany slobber on it now. She's trying to eat it. She thought it was a mouse. Well, no, I don't think she thinks it's a mouse. But she's trying to eat it. Weirdo. Now I've got bean breath on my mic. Thanks, Beans. Thanks. Smelly fuzz butt. Miss Cindy. Bella Uncinetto. Demetra. Snaily. Jenn. And Ren. Wow, flipping heck. Flipping heck, Cindy. Thank you. Bella, email me, please. I need your new address, please. Demetra, I don't need it because I've already done yours. Snaily, I've already done Snaily's, and Jenn's I'm doing literally this weekend. No, I've already sent Jenn's out. I'm lying. I've already sent Jenn's out. Ren, I don't think I'm going to see Ren. I don't think. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, heck. Riggles says, so the dress mannequin isn't a piece of furniture. No, she's a whole person. That's Rochambeau. She's not furniture. She's my friend. She's the co-host. She's not furniture. Don't go saying that Rochambeau is furniture. She's not furniture. She's not furniture. How dare you? How rude. How rude. Miss Christina says, I lost a chair I have had since my son was born. Otherwise, nothing sentimental, but cabinets and sofa and chairs all moulded. TV stand, garden furniture, lots of big items. The garden stuff, couldn't it just be like pressure washed down to take the mould off? Or was it just like too far gone? Like, ugh. Cindy says, Lisa is always so sweet and kind-hearted. No, I'm not. I love supporting her too when I can. Love you, Lisa. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Miss Christina, I do need your address, please. Silly woman. Christina says, how did the mannequin get that name? Rochambeau. Rochambeau is a mixture of the three people that helped me buy it. There were three people that put the funds toward her and kind of muddled the letters up, and we got Rochambeau. And I had to do it in a Frenchy kind of way because French leads in fashion. So Rochambeau. That's how it is. Oh my gosh, Cindy, you're too much. It was wooden and moulded in 2D. Oh, poo. That's a poop. Doris says, I've got to go. Me too, pretty soon. Doris says, love y'all. Hugs. Purple heart. Take care, Miss Doris. Thank you for coming in. Oh, I've done it again. Sorry. Just wanted to move it slightly so that you could see the beans. I know. What? Now I've moved the camera. Now you... Oh, woman. Oh, I've done it again. Sorry. Please don't sit on my mouse. Can I just move that? Thank you. Can I move that as well so that I don't have your butt sat on my face? Thank you. Are you good? Are you good? You happy now? Hang on a second. I'll make sure that goes back in. There we go. Angela says, I've enjoyed being in your live chat. All y'all stay safe. Take care, Miss Angela. And hopefully see you soon. Christina says, I'll email you after this live. I have never been a member before, so this is my first one. Well, Miss Cindy has paid for you to be on the first level for an entire month. So now you have new emojis open to you, but please, only 3 still, please. You've got the member emojis that you can use in the lives and on comments too. Jay says, so many close-ups. The camera loves you today, Lisa. I keep trying to turn the camera using the zoom, like I'm touching the lens to move it, and of course it's knocking the zoom lens. I'm so sorry. So sorry. There you go. Twizzlers. Twizzlers, Christina. Twizzlers. Right. Are we going to go? We're going to get Beany some foodies. Can you hear her purring? I don't know how good this mic is, whether I have to literally shove it under her nose or what. What? What? Love you. Yes. Are you participating in Christmas in July fairies again this year, Lisa? I have answered that one. I can't tell you that. Oodles and caboodles of crafts, we're just about to turn off, but welcome in. She says, hi, Ladybird. Hi, everyone in chat. Vicky, welcome in, Oodles. Vicky, welcome in. Christina says, I heard it earlier. She's happy. Well, she's going to be even happier pretty soon because we're going to have to get some foodies for her. Get something to eat and then clear off to bed, huh? Yes? So wanted to talk while the mic's near her, just so that you can hear her talking, but clearly she is just not going to have it, is she? Zara says, have an amazing weekend, everyone. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Enjoy being on your live. Thank you, Miss Zara. Oodle says she is a cutie when she wants to be. Not all the time, but she's in my good books today. So she's had a fair few treats. A fair few. And she'll have another one this evening. Eh? Because you've been a good girl. Huh? Love you. One more. Thank you. Okay, let's clear off. It was because of Christmas in July fairies that I found you. Now you're stuck with me. Yeah, like super glue. But it can come off with a bit of acetone. Ninja says, tatty fluff, everyone. Love you all. Tatty fluff. Tatty fluff. Zara found me through Christmas in July fairies too. She reminds me of my Stardust. It'd be nicer if she turned around so you could see her face in the front. She's so prim and proper with her little pauses sat in front of her. I do love her. And Mary found me through the fairies too. There's new rules with the fairies from last year though. And that's something that I found last year, that some people that came over didn't subscribe and they never came back again. But then let's face it, the majority of times when I do a giveaway, like the Woolly Wednesday giveaway, Karen, if you could drop the Woolly Wednesday link, please. Like the Woolly Wednesday giveaway, people come out of the woodwork for the giveaway, disappear and never comment on anything else. Dear me, dear me. It happens. But yes, Woolly Wednesday, if you haven't, go join in, because, you know, something's better than nothing. I'm going to, thank you very much, Miss Karen. I'm going to go and feed Beany and do my nighttime vlog for Beany's besties and then bugger off to bed because I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired, but I'm tired. So we will bid you adieu. Have a good day to all of you. Have a lovely weekend. Purp, please say hello to Snaily for me. And we will see you soon. Maybe next Friday. maybe. Take care. See you soon.